Welcome to this episode of Lizzie Read a Book. On this episode, we are reviewing A Little Princess by Frances Hodgson Burnett. And I have a special guest, Henry. This is a boy that I nanny. Tell me about yourself.
I'm 11. I have my own YouTube channel, and I have more subscribers than Lizzie. I have 51 subscribers, and you can visit my channel at Henry Mitchell, and then it's a picture of a piggy, and they're really funny videos. They're not book reviews though.
Henry wanted me to read this book. His teacher read it to him in 2nd grade, and he loved it a lot. It's his favorite book, so I read it. It is 200 and how many pages?
Like 40 or something.
250-ish pages. It was written in the 1800s, right?
1800s.
1800s. It took me a couple days to finish this because I had to stop during the week. But it only took me a couple of days to read this, and overall it was fantastic because it's about this little girl named Sarah, and her father is wealthy and loves her, and she goes off to a boarding school, and then things happen. But she's so pure, and she's so loving and caring, and she just wants to be friends with everyone, and everyone loves her. And then something horrible happens, and she's still positive and still wants to do good in the world. And I especially loved it because it was written for children, so it's not overwhelming for children, but it still captivates an adult's attention.
And I thought about the book like her dad was really like wealthy, and she wasn't like spoiled. She didn't want a lot of things. And like as she went into the place that she went, what was it called? An orphanage? Or
it's not an orphanage. No. It is a seminary.
A seminary. When she got to the seminary, she was like treated not very well. The girls would like sing songs that were mean towards her, and she was just like, so they thought she was like super picky just because her dad was like super wealthy, but she was really not, and she was really nice, and she didn't like have a lot of money or anything later when she was at the seminary, so she only got a little bit of food.
Did you learn any lessons from this book?
Yes, if something like really bad happens to you and you end up in a place where you don't want to be, then you can't react in a really bad way. You have to like first see what's going on at that place, and try to act normal when you're there. And like if you're sad, then just like don't like show it to everybody else like very much. Keep it to yourself, like when you're going to bed or stuff like that.
But she was still human. She still like had emotions, but she made sure that she was still caring about everyone else. And I really appreciated that she had 3 really great friends who didn't give up on her even though she got in a really bad situation. So that's like if you and I lost everything, but we still had some good friends. Good friends make all the difference. Any other words on A Little Princess?
You have to read this book. It's amazing. Just please read it. And there's also some other books by Frances Hodgson Burnett, and like I've only read 2 of her books, this one and another one called A Secret Garden, and that is the saddest book I've ever read. So you need to read this, A Little Princess, and A Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett.
Okay. Next, Henry and I are going to read that Secret Garden one, and then we'll do another review. Otherwise, thank you for being on my channel. Appreciate it.
And visit my channel, too.
And I will link his in the description. And also, vote for Henry.